So I have been quite active on social media lately. I've been trying to study and research about the social psychology and behavior of the people. You can also assume that I love killing my time with a lot of useless things, but I like to believe that I am studying the social psychology and cognition of people. So last night I was studying the social media and I found this thing that was all over the internet. No, I'm not talking about the memes of the weekend. I know he's amazingly weird, but I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about this. As you see, everyone is talking about cryptocurrency everywhere. Cryptocurrency this, cryptocurrency that. Everyone seems to be quite a fan of cryptocurrency. But I wonder if cryptocurrency is actually the future of money. Let's find out. Now, before talking about cryptocurrency and if it is the future or not, let's talk about money and understand its core purpose first. When we hear money, this is the first thing that appears in our mind. It is money for us. Why? Because our government says so. But in reality, it is just a piece of paper. If we are to define money, then money is just anything that can help you buy goods and services and help you repay your debt. If we look at the primary function of money, then it is just a medium of exchange. Earlier, people used to exchange goods and services directly for other goods and services. It was called the barter system, but there were several flaws in it. Then once upon a time, a guy stood up and introduced the concept of money to the world. He took a shell and gave it some powers. He asked everyone not to trade goods and services for other goods and services, except that he asked everyone to use shells against goods and services. That is how money, a medium of exchange for any goods and services, was first invented. But at present, we no longer trade shells. We have coins, notes, checks, bonds, cards, digital money, and the most recent, cryptocurrency. We all are quite familiar with the traditional forms of money, but this new form of virtual money, especially cryptocurrencies, seems quite daunting to all of us. Cryptocurrency is just a digital or virtual form of currency. It uses a secure framework that makes it nearly impossible to counterfeit or double spend it. In simple language, it is just computer code. This computer code is stored in the form of blocks in different computer servers placed at separate locations. This procedure of encryption makes the currency secured. And trust me when I say secure, I mean it. For instance, if you have a cryptocurrency and you wish to fool someone with that or spend it more than once, then you are simply wasting your time. Cryptocurrency was first invented to introduce a form of currency not issued by any central authority. Its core concept was to make it a globally accepted form of money, theoretically immune to government interference or manipulation. In 2009, when Bitcoin was invented, the value of one Bitcoin was worth $0.008 US. The moment that I am making this video right now, it is around $44,000 US. At present, there are more than 8,000 cryptocurrencies like Ethereum, Ether, Litecoin, Dogecoin, and others, and their combined market cap is $1,355,421,68373 US. Do the maths. Some economists feel that decentralized finance is the new wave. Some predict that a change in crypto is forthcoming as institutional money enters the market. Deutsche Bank even suggests that digital currency holds the potential to replace cash one day. But here comes the biggest loophole. While decentralization makes cryptocurrencies free from government interference, the downside is that there is no central administration to guarantee that things run smoothly. The prospect for cryptocurrencies is a topic of much debate. The market prices for cryptocurrencies depend on supply and demand. That makes them highly volatile, so their rates can fluctuate widely. The semi-anonymous nature of cryptocurrency transactions make them well suited for a host of illegal activities. If someone wishes to launder money, invade tax, peddle drugs, smuggle, or procure weapons, they simply use cryptocurrencies. The more popular cryptocurrencies become, the more regulation and government inspection they are likely to attract, which erodes the fundamental premise for their existence. If a cryptocurrency has to become part of the mainstream financial system, it would have to satisfy some criteria. It would need to be mathematically complex to avoid fraud and hacker attacks, easy for consumers to understand, and decentralized but with adequate consumer safeguards and protection. A lot of famous and highly influential people like Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg are pushing cryptocurrencies forward online. Although the world is quite advanced, but their vision of future seems quite utopian. Even in 2021, there are people in different parts of the world who lack the basic knowledge to understand finance and banking. Although we have achieved technological advancements, but there are people who do not know how to withdraw money from an ATM or make online payments. There are even people who do not have the access to mobile phones or internet, or just they simply don't know how to use it. Considering all these things, in my opinion, there is no chance that cryptocurrencies would replace the traditional form of money any soon. As far as I can see, cryptocurrencies have potential to make a change and be the future of global finance, but it can only be an upgrade to debit or credit cards or online payments. It does have a chance in future, but only balanced with the traditional form of money. Without it, it does not stand a chance, in my opinion. In the end, if you are considering investing in cryptocurrencies, then I just feel that you should treat it as another speculative business venture. I'm not an economist or an expert in this field, but as far as I can see and understand it, considering the highly volatile nature of cryptocurrencies, you should proceed at your own risk. So last words, we are living in 2021, and in this century, especially in this decade, anything is possible. So let's see what happens with the cryptocurrencies. Until then, keep showing your love and support, keep watching our videos, and we'll meet you in the next video. Bye bye. Peace.